On a warm summer night in July, 2,052 guitar players converged on Todos Santos Plaza in Concord to play This Land Is Your Land by Woody Guthrie. That evening, this contingent set a Guinness Book of World Records mark for the largest guitar ensemble ever gathered to play a song. The reason? A celebration of 20 years of music in the community, a celebration that we call Concordstock. This video will chronicle the story of the guitar sculptures that symbolize Concordstock and how they came to be a big part of this town in the summer of 2008.
We realized that we were going to hit 20 years of music in the downtown. It's 20 years of our Music and Market series, and we were just looking for a way to celebrate it, and we immediately talked about it, brought it up in front of the Business Association, and then went and met with our mayor and vice mayor at the time to see what their reaction was, and they were very supportive of it, and the rest is history.
They came up with 3 ideas with the help of Florence Weiss and myself to present to the mass body of the Downtown Business Association to vote on. And it got the highest votes for the choice to celebrate the 20 years of music in the market.
The idea was simple. Guitar sculptures sponsored by businesses and painted by volunteer local artists in the style and theme of that business. Once finished, the guitars would be put on display for a curious public to view. They would eventually be auctioned off to the highest bidder at a charity event that would raise money for music programs in Concord schools.
We'll be promoting it on bus stops, on banners throughout the downtown, on BART posters. So we believe the word's going to get out about this, and it will bring new people into the downtown to see these.
On December 1st, 2007, at the mayor's Christmas tree lighting at Todos Santos Plaza, the guitar sculptures were introduced.
And without further ado, we'll introduce Concordstock. And we'll unveil the sculpture. It's a guitar!
The 27 white fiberglass guitar sculptures, ordered from a company in Illinois, arrived in early January and awaited pickup by their sponsoring businesses at a vacant office in Todos Santos Plaza. Meanwhile, at Sonoma Bank, Todos Santos Business Association President Virginia Thomas was ready to give her sculpture to local artist Thea Jew for painting.
I called and found Virginia and called her and said I want to be involved in any way. I want to volunteer my times, and so that's how I got with Virginia. So I started thinking about Mount Diablo, what a wonderful view we have in the site, and I thought music in the moonlight. And so my idea came of music around the moon, and it's Mount Diablo, it's the summertime, so it's warm. And I wanted a strand of music going around and behind the moon and around the guitar, representing the music that comes from guitars.
The guitar sculptures were all painted by early April and sent to Simply Superior Auto Body in Concord. There they were treated with clear coat, which would seal the finish and protect the sculptures from weather and other damage. On April 30th, 2008, members of the Todos Santos Business Association were invited to a reception to see the completed guitars, along with the artists and their families and friends.
Moonlight, we play music at night, and the actual music for summertime is actually noted on the guitar.
Yes. We've had great publicity from it as far as the consumers coming in, strictly not even necessarily to do business at your place, but to really come in and actually see the artwork, and the comments have been fabulous, that they just can't believe what was done on a guitar.
And I was driving to work one day and was trying to figure out how we were going to incorporate the neck of the guitar, and I thought of a flower stem. And Loves Me Not is the title, and it's a tribute to all love songs, and there's one petal left at the top of the flower stem. Everything's just a step away is the motto for downtown Concord, and so we incorporated the downtown in with our business.
Well, as a portrait studio, we thought we'd come up with a collage of our clients over the last few years. So we came up with a list of songs Children's songs primarily. As you can see, our name of our guitar is Memories, and our theme is children growing through music. We had portraits made, and then we decoupaged them onto the guitar here. It's been very well received. The clients love it, really enjoy it. They come in here and try and find themselves or their children in these in the collages. For the most part, people are really enjoying it.
Which brings us back to that warm night in July, when the plaza at Todos Santos was filled with a celebration of the music and community that is Concordstock.
We are here at Todos Santos Plaza in Concord. The world record for playing one song with how many guitars? 1,802 was done in Germany last year. It was, what was it? It was Smoke on the Water, which is a good guitar song. We are going to be playing This Land Is Your Land, and I am honored and pleased to be part of this whole thing, but most of all to be standing next to Country Joe McDonald, the Bay Area icon, who is going to lead us.
This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me.
Country Joe McDonald, I got to tell you, Kenny and Dana and our folks at home and the people here in the plaza, we broke the record! We're in the World Book of Records! Concord, you be proud of yourself!
We're going to, in conjunction with the Cal Symphony, actually have an auction where all 27 guitars will be up for auction. Every bit of this money is going to go to our Mount Diablo Unified School District for our students and for the furtherment of their education with music. And our local community people can actually bid on these and hopefully take home a piece of history, take home a piece of wonderful artwork.
This land was